Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. It could talk about the energies of the day for you. It could talk about a situation that's been ongoing and you just need some guidance with, or it could give you a heads up on something that hasn't happened yet. So just keep in mind about that, all right? Put the messages where they go in your life if you feel that they apply. You're going to have to use your own discernment, trust your own intuition to take the messages as they resonate for you if you feel that they do. All right, Pisces. Let's have a look what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this. Four of Wands, very nice. So something to do with home, family. There could be an event in the home. There could be a visit happening. You're going to visit someone coming to visit you. There could be some sort of celebration, whether this is a date and getting together and going out, or attending some sort of concert or show or someone's party. Okay, weddings, really nice energy for today. A lot of harmony, a lot of joy, celebration, dancing could be happening. All right, let's see. Two of Wands. I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for. So you may have bought a ticket and waiting for the actual event to be put on, or something you were aware of and planning for, and this is the day when it actually happens, okay? For those of you, you're seeing progress when it comes to job change or relocation. And even a commitment that you're part of, whether that's romantic or professional. Reaching some sort of milestone. All right, so let's see. For Pisces placements, what do they need to know at the time they find this video? So we're going through my tarot collection, as you may or may not know. Today we have the Tarot of the New Vision. Do you have this deck? Do you like this deck? It's quite interesting. You'll see why, if you're not familiar with it already as in. All right. In Pisces, I did something a little bit different this week. I did a weekly reading for you. So go ahead and check that out if you want me to continue doing the weekly reading. I need to have engagement on the video to see that you guys like it. So, if you haven't watched it and you're curious, go ahead and watch. I've linked it in the description box and at the end of the video as well. And if I get, likes on it, views on it, comments, I'm more than happy to continue doing weekly readings. If it doesn't really serve a purpose, if it doesn't really get a lot of traction, then I won't do it. And we'll just stick to dailies and monthlies and whatever else we do. All right, so let's see. For Pisces placements, what do they need to know at the time they find this video for their highest good? Okay, hope you're doing well. Hope you survived to the retrogrades, the eclipses. The full moon in Libra that we're under as I'm recording this. The influence of, I mean. Okay. Alright, and let's get you an oracle card as the overall theme, overall energy. Overall theme, overall energy for Pisces at the time they find this video. Okay. So let's get going. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. So speaking of full moons, with 29, an energy of completion, could also be travel. Wrapping up one big cycle in your life and getting ready to start another one. So whether that is job change, career change, relocation with this energy, whether it is you're moving house or someone's moving in with you, a big commitment, okay, big cycle being closed off and starting off something new as part of a big commitment. Traveling could be significant at this time as well. Yeah, look, the Garden and the Gate. So I feel like whatever, this is about something that you've been planning for, wishing for. It's more planning than wishing, though. Preparing for, okay, is finally, this is it. This is the day, right? So you were ready to go. You were all packed. You were just waiting for that gate to open. And in order for that gate to open, you needed to have confirmation that there's something coming from over the hill, right? Or that you have something to walk towards if you leave this garden, right? And there is news, there is communication, okay? Messages of change coming in here. Because you see, you have the key around your neck, okay? 30 is a number of growth and expansion. And it's like, I'm not going to open this gate until I have that confirmation coming in, or until I have the new thing coming in. And that, I feel like that's what's happening today. That's the energy. Something you've been planning for, preparing for, and just waiting for the go. Today is go time. Okay? Nice. Let's look at the tarot. Underlying energy. The Hangman. Your energy, Pisces. But again, this energy of I'm waiting, I'm observing, I'm waiting for the right time. Okay? You can get down from there anytime, but it's like, or you can get out of there anytime, right? But you're saying, no, I'm waiting for the right thing. I'm waiting for the right time. Okay? Overall energy for today. 7 of Swords. An energy of planning, strategy, timing. Timing your movements. Timing the actions that you take. Definitely having to do with an exit. And this could be where you're actually moving. You've been preparing to move. You knew it's going to happen. Everything was confirmed, and this is go day, right? Go time. And this is where you're going, okay, well, we're taking these boxes. We're not taking those boxes. We're taking this stuff. We're not taking that stuff, right? Or we have to time it because, so-and-so can help me from this time to that time. But then so-and-so will come in after that. They'll pick up these boxes, or splitting things across a team of people helping you, right? Just putting a plan in motion. Putting a plan in motion with this energy. If this is something you've been working on in secret, planning in secret, right? This is the day where it's like, well, it's go time. I'm going to get going with this, and then everyone's going to find out, or it's time I can tell everybody now because I'm about to do it, right? That could also be how this is playing out. That you are leaving something and starting somewhere else or something else, okay? And again, it's something that you've been planning and preparing for, so it's not a lot of surprise here. It's a case of you were sitting there just kind of, okay, come on, 2 more days, 10 more days, right? And today is the day. So let's see. Let's look at the overall, the main events of the day for you. What it's all about. We have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Yes. So this is something that we've been holding on to, but it was done. It was done and dusted. It died out a long time ago. We were stuck there, or we were holding on to the situation, or we were prolonging it in anticipation of something new coming in, right? So this could be you finally leaving a relationship because you're now reaching some sort of financial milestone. Whether that is you get a job confirmed, or you get confirmation that you can move in with someone, or you get financial support of any kind coming through, and this is the day it's hitting your bank account, or today you're receiving the keys to the new place, okay? Whatever it is, now you're able to just pick up and leave. Something that either it's been over a while ago, and it could have been a situation where, you're broken up, or you're still living together until you can work something out, figure something out. Or if it's a case of maybe officially you're not broken up, maybe you haven't had that conversation for whatever reason, it was smarter or safer for you to just go along with it, but to you it was done. Okay, so you've been planning your exit for quite some time, maybe not talking about it. And if it's not a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a living situation, it could be anything, right? The bottom line is something that either was over a while ago, or to you it was over a while ago, and you might have been going through the motions because that was the safest thing to do. Okay, so financially it doesn't make sense to pick up and go, or you have to have somewhere to go to in order to move away from this, or whatever the situation is, practical considerations, right? And that's what it's all about today. That's what it's all about. I feel like for some of you, you kind of beat someone to the punch. You may have gotten word that either someone was planning to break up with you, or someone was planning to, there was plans in the company to get rid of your position, to let you go, to make you redundant, okay? And you got a heads up about this a while ago, and you've started applying immediately, looking for other jobs, and today you're getting confirmation that you got the new job. So you're taking pleasure in going to your manager, who was just about to stab you in the back, right? And saying, you know what? Actually, I'm leaving. I'm quitting. Right? And there's a sense of pride and pleasure when it comes to this, right? Someone was doing things behind your back to hurt you, and it's like you're beating them to the punch, right? You're not giving them the opportunity to come to you and say the hurtful things. You're saying it before they do, right? So that's pretty good, because whatever was going on here is deep betrayal, deep betrayal. Okay. And I do feel like for some of you, someone thought they were getting away with something, and you let them think that as you were planning your next move, right? And now it's like you're going in and you're bursting their bubble of, I knew exactly what was going on, dude or dudette. Don't kid yourself, right? I knew exactly what was going on, and I let you believe whatever, and now I'm out, right? Something like that is happening today, and it's really cool. Okay, let's look at your challenge for today, okay? Now, there's a slight delay going on when I look at my camera, so hopefully you can at least hear me okay. My laptop has done updates recently without asking me in the middle of my readings. So I think that's what's up. So I'm just going to have to carry. Look at it. The challenge, the moon with the death card. I'm not making it up. Okay? The challenge today is to reveal, right? To reveal this ending, to reveal what's been going on. Not much of a challenge, if you ask me, okay? Or for those of you where you don't want to reveal this, where you still want it to be confidential, that's where your challenge is going to be, okay? So if you're taking time off work, and maybe you're calling in sick, right? You're actually wanting to quit, but you're stalling. You're setting everything up with the new job, and you're calling in sick with the old job because you can't just quit. You have to work your notice, right? So the challenge there is continuing to keep the old company in the dark about the fact that you're not planning to come back to work after the sick period whatsoever. Okay, so for some of you, the challenge is to maintain the secret until your exit is complete. Okay? To ensure that to basically ensure that whoever it is you're leaving behind can't mess things up for you, right? Or they don't know where you're going. All right? I don't know if this is like you trying to get away from someone. The challenge is you're moving, you're leaving, you're moving stuff, right? And it's like not letting them know where you're going as a protective measure. Or the challenge is, if you are leaving someone behind, for them to stay in the dark about your new address, about your new job, about your new relationship, about your new chapter, right? So they don't have information, so they don't have details, and they can't follow you, right? I feel like you're completely done with something. Ten of Swords with the Death card is completely done with something, where it's like, I never want to see this person again. I never want to hear anything from them or about them. I'm just going to pretend like they don't exist. Like, that's how I feel about it, right? So where that is the situation, it's about just maintaining that secret and cutting all ties and all cords, so that when you leave, truly, it's like you drop off the face of the earth to this person. Okay, because that's what you want, okay? When it comes to your opportunity, we have the Eight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So when it comes to your opportunity, there's a sense of community here. There's a sense of collaboration, cooperation, people coming together to help you. Okay? There's still this energy of, I feel like it's a case of just be mindful of who you trust. That's also your challenge here. So if people are helping you move and you don't want people to know where you're going, just make it known to them, make it very clear to them not to tell anyone anything, not to share any details or any information about your move, okay? But the opportunity is you will have people helping you. Okay, you're being welcomed into a new community, you're being helped by the community or your group of friends or a few family members or whatever the situation is. That's your opportunity. The opportunity is the new job confirmed, the promotion confirmed, the big pay rise confirmed, the financial support confirmed. Okay. Reaching a milestone, like I said in the beginning, where you've been trying to set yourself up financially. So, for example, you've been really working hard on getting your business together, getting your business running, or getting your business to a place where you can sustain yourself just based on your business if you needed to until you found another job, or just sustain yourself off of your business in general. The opportunity is you reaching that milestone. Okay. Um, and it allows you to stop doing other things, right? Or again, it just allows you to walk away from this mess over here, however that resonates. The opportunity is being able to trust someone today. If you've been working by yourself, doing this by yourself, not talking, not opening up, planning by yourself, keeping everything to yourself, the opportunity is that you will be able to trust someone today with your secret. It's a new person. Is the person that's helping you get out of there, or is the person that's welcoming you into the new situation, right? And they're really working together with you so that the transition is smooth, without issues, and kept a secret. I feel like that's what's up here. In terms of advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Yeah. So again, the Queen of Pentacles has to do with our long-term goals and long-term plans and things that we've been planning and nurturing for quite some time. And it has to do with a change. And today is the day to roll the dice, to go, right? To start the process. Because you've planned everything so well that it will go according to plan, right? There may be some hesitation or some doubt or some like cold feet type of feeling today when someone says, okay, Pisces, it's go time. There is that moment of, because it is a big deal. Ten of Swords, Death card. It is a big deal, right? So you may, for a second, question yourself and go, am I sure I really want to do this? Am I sure I can pull this off, right? And the advice here is just to stick to the plan, Pisces. Just to stick to the plan. Keep putting one foot in front of the other as you have planned, because you have a perfect plan. You have a solid plan. All you have to do is just go with it, and the change will happen seamlessly. Okay? And that's the advice. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be this person that is very helpful. And your advice is more like a confirmation of, yes, you can trust this person. Right? This is someone very helpful, very nurturing. They could be helping you financially. They could be helping you in terms of giving you a temporary place to stay. This could be the new manager that you're going to be working with. And you've explained the situation to them. They're keeping your secret and they're helping you do what you need to do and make the moves you need to make. Okay? The opportunity is someone's going to reach out to you today and ask you if you need help, ask you what you need, ask you how they can help you, basically. That's just how they can help you. And the advice here is you can trust this person, right? And as much as you're comfortable, but you can trust this person. And this is someone who will show up with support. It won't be just talk, right? It won't be, hey, what can I do? And you're like, well, I could use some help with this and this. And they go, oh, okay, let me just get back to you on that, right? They'll be like, sound, how much money do you need? This much money. They put it in your bank account, right? Transferred in minutes. You can pay me back later, Pisces, don't worry. Or I could use with some sort of advancement for me to make the move so that I can start the job. They're like, okay, yeah, we can work that out, Pisces. We can do that. Companies do that. Some companies do help you move, right? Or whatever it is you need to do. This could be someone working in either the community or some sort of government program that helps people get out of tough situations or helps people get out of unsafe situations, okay? Which with the cards that we're looking at, let's be honest, that's a scenario that is coming up. You've been in an unsafe place, an unsafe relationship, an unsafe environment, right? Where there's been at least verbal abuse and bullying, hopefully not physical, but you know what I'm saying, right? And this is someone, that's their job, that's what they do, that's what they're passionate about. Well, they're volunteering for this kind of organization because they've been through it, right? And that's how you'll know. This is someone who's been through what you're going through. And they know exactly, they know your concerns, they know your worries, they know your fears, right? And they want to work with you, they want to help you. Okay? Or if this is someone in your community telling you, hey, that organization would really help you, or that person would really help you, you should reach out to them. The advice is, yes, go ahead and do that, right? It will feel like you're taking a chance because you have been playing things very, very close to the vest for security reasons, right? Safety and security. But again, this is someone who, they get it. They get it because they've been here, right? And they'll help you. No questions asked, right? And that is a beautiful thing, okay? So Pisces, whatever it is that you got going on here, you let me know. But today is the day. It's go time. It's absolutely go time. You can do this. You can do this and keep the secret. You can beat this person to the punch where you go and you reveal some things and drop the mic and leave. That will be a huge sense of just pleasure, pride, and accomplishment, right? Because they did not get one over you. They did not win. They did not hurt you the way they were planning to hurt you, right? To betray you. It was like, here. Yeah, I knew what you were doing all along. You dumb so-and-so. Don't kid yourself. And in the meantime, I've planned all this, so I'm out. So good luck to you. And you're dropping them in the you know what, right? Because now they're exposed, and now they're left without you there to do what they were planning for you to do before they were going to fire you or before they were going to betray you, however that resonates, right? The opportunity is you have someone willing to help you. You have someone who can be there for you, give you the resources you need, whether it's a friend, family member, or someone's telling you, hey, about that group, that organization, that group of people that are volunteering, where it's someone that's what they do. What you're trying to do, that's what they've done, that's what they've been through. They know exactly what's involved. They got you, okay? You don't have to do this alone. That's your opportunity. Can you do it alone? Yes, you can. But it's almost like, it's not like there's a time limit, but it's the kind of thing that once you hit go, once you start the process, it becomes a little liability because people will see, people will know. You're running the risk of something going wrong, or you're running the risk of something going back to the people that you're trying to leave behind in secret, right? So if you could do it faster, cleaner, then that would be better. And this is where this person, these people, this organization can come in and help you have everything done within a few hours, right? Or if you're planning this when someone's leaving the house, for you to just move everything you have and go. Again, that's where, could you do that by yourself? Yes, you could, but you run the risk of not moving everything before the person comes back, right? Be safe above all else. And if you have people willing to help you step in and move everything out within an hour instead of 5, go with that, right? So just be safe and just do what you planned. You have a great plan. Just do what you plan. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't get inside your head. You've got a great plan. You've got resources available to you. It's go time, Pisces. It is go time. So I hope this helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts and your feedback, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. Be safe. Be smart. And just keep going towards your new beginning, your new world, your new chapter, with freedom, with prosperity, with joy, with health, with happiness. Okay? A blessed change that you're making happen, Pisces. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful day ahead. Check out the weekly. Check out any other video on the channel you will feel like you want to watch. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.